everybody, it's Sally from Mindfulness. I have written a letter here to all the parents out there that are trying to homeschool their children at the moment. It's come from getting quite a lot of emails and contacts from people who are really struggling with it, be it that their kids are having emotional breakdowns or that themselves as adults are having emotional breakdowns. So for those of you that don't want to read the whole post, I'm going to read the letter out, and I'd like to know if it resonates with some of you. So here we go. This is a mindfulness message to all the parents out there trying to homeschool. I use the word homeschool here rather loosely because, let's face it, trying to teach the kids anything related to schoolwork is pretty much impossible, and double impossible if you're also supposed to be working from home. So, for today, give yourself permission to let go and take the day off. Teachers are amazing human beings, and they're not expecting our children to return to school with the type of knowledge they themselves would be able to teach. They know that, they get it. What they would want, though, are children returning who are happy, confident, balanced, calm, enthusiastic, and willing to give things a go. Things that you can teach them yourself just through living together. All learning starts within the home. Your children have been learning from you since the day that you brought them home for the very first time. They watch how you communicate and lead, how you listen or react, how you defend or accept. Perhaps use today to just reflect on that, to notice your reactions and your pace. Now, I work in about 35 schools every academic year, running workshops on study skills and mindfulness, mindset, the fear of failure, confidence and metacognition. And these are basically tools to help students feel more at ease within a learning environment. However, none of these skills require facts, figures or formulas. None of them require memorising dates or names. None require tests or exams. Schoolwork is important, but our children's learning is so much more than subject-specific lessons. So if you're struggling at the moment to keep up with the homeschooling, try to look at all the things that you feel you can confidently teach your children. What life skills do you possess that they can take back with them when they return to school? I've got 2 children, aged 5 and 9, and except for the creative stuff and a little bit of reading, we haven't done much real schoolwork during lockdown. We have, however, communicated and interacted more than ever before, sometimes through hugs and love, and sometimes through frustration and raised voices. We've learned how to resolve conflict and how to compromise. We've learnt that noise and silence in equal measure create balance. We've learnt about trying and failing, and how helping one another can feel really good. We've learnt about compassion and inner strength, and we've got to know lots of our neighbours, even within restricted times. All of these skills make for happy children, something that everyone wants, including all the teachers out there. So don't stress and don't worry about schoolwork and timetables. Go do the things that they can't do at school. Walk in the woods and climb trees. Cook together, play, do jigsaws and board games. Make crazy stuff, have water fights, do silly dances, exercise together, run, scoot, cycle. Then argue, resolve, hug, listen, and most importantly, let your children get bored so that they have to make up their own fun. The experience they have with you during this time will be something they will carry with them forever. If you're stressed, they will be stressed. And if you're happy, they'll be happy. If the routine you currently have is making you miserable, then change it up. And if it's working for you, then keep going. On a final note, be kind to yourself. And if you need to, ask for help. Your friends, your family, or your social network will be there for you, waiting to lend a hand. If isolation has taught us anything, it's that the connection we have with one another is more important than ever before. Whatever you're doing right now to get through this, you're doing a really great job.